This is Mary Phillips.
And this is Ken Townshend.
And this is the Worship Cafe Inspirational Radio Show
on WCIR Network.
This week we have a guest that we had on previously. He has a brand new CD, and his name is Dawson Coyle. Hi, Dawson. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. We're excited to have you back and talk about your new CD.
Yeah.
What's the name of your new CD? It has a really interesting name. Saturn?
Yeah, so my new album is called Saturn's Perspective.
And that's really neat. Why did you name it that?
So I'm really into like sci-fi and space, and I wanted to kind of base my album around finding a new perspective of everything that's outside of our little worldly bubbles that we're used to being in. So I did some research, and I found out that Saturn is the farthest planet that you can see with the naked eye. So I thought, what bigger step back to take than all the way to Saturn to kind of see how God sees the world in the farthest we could possibly see it.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that idea. Before we start, would you be willing to start off with a prayer?
Of course, yeah. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this day. It's beautiful out. The springtime is coming around the corner, and I thank you for the change of seasons. I thank you for us being able to worship and to learn about you in this country, God. So thank you for your blessings, and in your name I pray, amen.
Amen. So tell us a little bit about yourself. We know you were on the show The Voice, and that God has led you to do your music. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Dawson Coyle. I'm 20 years old. So 2 years ago, I was on season 12 of NBC's The Voice. I made it to top 32. I worked with Blake Shelton, Luke Bryan, and then I lost my battle round, and then Alicia Keys stole me. I worked with Alicia Keys up until the knockout rounds right before the lives. I've been doing music for about 8 years now, and it's been an amazing journey, just doing concerts and leading worship and, cafes and, different events. And it's been such a fun journey, such a fun ride, and I'm excited to see where God takes me and my career next.
That's awesome. Your music, I just is awesome. I love your voice. Of course.
Thank you so much.
So I'm interested to hear about some of this new music that you've written. The first song is called It's Fine. When you share about that.
So I struggle with anxiety, and I need a constant reminder sometimes that everything's going to be fine and everything will work out in God's plan. So I kind of wrote the song as a friendly reminder to anybody who struggles with anxiety that, everything's going to be fine as long as you give it to God and just follow the steps that he has for you, because, in the end, everything will work out for his plan.
That is so true. So let's listen to the song called It's Fine.
Yesterday, I've seen a thing or two or 10. I've watched the sunset behind the hills. I've watched it rise from the opposite end. This is the life we're living. It's up to us to make it loud. So I will just keep singing and keep my head up in the clouds, driving down the sunlit highway, smiling at the breeze as it passes by. I'm just gonna do things my way and realize everything will be just fine. Yeah, it's fine, so fine. I don't mind the change of seasons. I like running barefoot in the snow. I could give a million reasons, from the beach to under the mistletoe. Time changes the world around us. Summer soaks and winter coats make me glad. This life is wonderful and precious. let's not waste time being bitter or sad. Driving down the sunlit highway, smiling at the breeze as it passes by. I'm just gonna do things my way and realize everything will be just fine. Yeah, it's fine, so fine. Life is a mystery, a pearl in an oyster. Oh, we can make history, a happy ever after. The sun is still shining bright, oh, even on a cloudy day. Everything will be just fine. Oh, I'll be dancing in the rain, driving down the sunlit highway, smiling at the breeze as it passes by. I'm just gonna do things my way and realize everything will be just fine.
I really, really like that. I love the ukulele.
Yeah.
I also
Thank you so much.
love the lyrics. Some of the lyrics were kind of cute, though, where you're talking about running in the snow barefoot
Yeah, that was
and
cool.
doing things your way. Oh, that was so nice.
The
Just little
ukulele
simple
rocks,
reminders,
though.
What do you say?
Thank you. Just little simple reminders, just simple things that in my life I know brings me joy, even if they're kind of weird,
Yeah. I like, the seasons, and I like it that you're bringing that up because we need to go with that. Some people get, downtrodden in different seasons, but we have to trust God and go with what He's given us at that time. Great reminders.
Exactly. Thanks.
So we're going to talk about some more songs. There's a song called "Keep On Fighting On."
Yeah. So this song was written as another reminder because I've been through a lot in my life for being 20 years old. March of 2016, I lost my house to a house fire. And then I lost all four of my grandparents within a year and a half.
Wow.
So it's been a rough couple of years for me. But I've realized that we can't. As humans, we have to expect these things to happen. This is all part of God's plan. Like, sin, nature, and death, and all this stuff happens, and it's normal, and we can't fight it. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen, even if you're a Christian. It's not gonna be all butterflies and rainbows just because we're Christians. Jesus, it's a hard life. This is a hard life. So it's another reminder that we have to keep forging on because this is just the passage. This is just the travel, and we're gonna be making it to our forever home, and just keep on fighting on. Absolutely.
I remember you telling me about that house fire and how that had really changed your life. That touched me the last time we talked about that. So let's listen to this song called "Keep On Fighting On."
I've tried to figure it out, a stable mind with both feet on the ground. I tried to bury all the pain I found, but I'll keep on fighting on. Lord, you are my strength. You get me through my darkest days. Even when I start to lose my way, I will keep on fighting on. Yes, I will keep on fighting on. I will keep on fighting until I die. I will keep on fighting until I die. You're my cloud by day and my fire by night. I will keep on fighting on. Yes, I will keep on fighting on. When I'm tired and weak, you come and give me the strength I need. I live for you with every breath I breathe, and I'll keep on fighting on. Yes, I will keep on fighting on, and I will keep on fighting until I die. I will keep on fighting until I die. You're my cloud by day and my fire by night. I will keep on fighting on. Yes, I will keep on fighting on. I have sinned and failed a million times, so I guess this is a start. Lord, you know my struggles within, and you wrestle with my heart. So here I am with all I have left, my armor and battle scars. I need more strength to fight the good fight, so help me carry on. I will keep on fighting until I die. I will keep on fighting until I die. You're my cloud by day and my fire by night. I will keep on fighting on, and I will keep on fighting until I die. I will keep on fighting until I die. You're my cloud by day and my fire by night. I will keep on fighting on. Yes, I will keep on fighting on. Yes, I will keep on fighting on.
Song. I like that.
Thank you.
I like how
You harmonize with yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a really
I wanted to add some layers to it. So
yeah, you have a good ear.
You have a great voice.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So there's another song we want to talk about. It's called Live Another Day.
Yeah. I think we played this one last time. And it's a fun song that I really wanted to mess around with. Just kind of different styles of recording and different styles of music and genres, and see if I can really kind of push the limits of the song. And, you know, I had a lot of fun recording this one. I wanted to add some kind of like, you know, I don't even know what it is. It's kind of like a rap, but like Jamaican kind of feel to it at the end. And it was a lot of fun to make. It's just a lot of fun to listen to, I think.
Do you play ukulele in it?
Not in this one, no.
All right. Well, let's listen to Live Another Day.
How many times do I have to fall before I'm broken? How many more words do I have to leave unspoken? If we could just speak truth, then we'd finally have peace. Yeah. The way I see it is that we're all sinking in the ocean, but we're too scared to finally swim up and reach the surface. 'Cause under here no one notices your pain or hurting. But one thing's certain, if we don't breathe, we're gonna drown. We're we're gonna drown. Oh, this world is spiraling, it's out of control. I need to find something to satisfy my soul. Then you come show me that there is another way. You give me breath so I can live another day. Hey, live another day. Now that the sky is clear, I can see all that shifted. Our world is corrupted and dirty instead of uplifted. But we're too blind to see the problems that lie deep in our hearts. Oh yeah, I tried to cover up and bury all my sin inside. Then what's the reason that my God was whipped and crucified? If we could just cast our burdens and be satisfied with this life our God has given to us. Oh, this life. Hey, this world is spiraling, it's out of control. I need to find something to satisfy my soul. Then you come show me that there is another way. You give me breath so I can live another day. Oh, live another day. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 yeah. Check it. My love for you is burning a hole right through my chest. I wanna express my feelings that I feel and share it with all the rest. You show your love and mercy, even though I'm not even worthy. All my sins, they should have cursed me. Just a local boy from Jersey. I wanted to make it in music by grabbing the mic and beating an acoustic. I wanted to fight in a battle where all of my enemies ran and they started to scatter. Just at the sound of my king, and all of the praises I sing. I wanted to make them all feel like they had no more strength at the fight in the ring. My God is greater than the best thing the world has to offer. So we will praise him in the storm, cause we're his sons and daughters. Oh, I tried to hide it, but I just can't fight it. This joy I have deep inside of man, I can't deny it. Oh, no, 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 eh, eh, eh. No, 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 eh. This world is spiraling, it's out of control. I need to find something to satisfy my soul, yeah. Then you come show me that there is another way. You give me breath so I can live another day. No, 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 eh. No, 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 eh.
Wow, that's like a fight song there. I mean, I love the ending, the way your voice is just like so passionate.
And screaming.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
really
just let it all
there.
out there, honestly. You just let your heart out there.
That's my passion in music. I want to give it all I can every song. So
yeah, and that one is very just takes you through a whole story.
Thank you.
Now, wasn't that one around the time of the fire?
No. So I think you're thinking of the Lights Battle Cry. They're kind of similar.
Okay.
But no, this one was just kind of like, it was after the fire. I think it was during the summer of last year. I think so.
And you were.
But yeah.
It sounds like you're on fire inside.
Yeah. Did you actually record this in your own studio or somewhere else?
Yeah. So I converted my room into like a studio kind of vibe. So my whole album of Battle Cry and my whole album of Saturn's Perspective, they were all recorded in my room by myself, and I wrote and recorded and produced everything myself.
Very cool, very awesome. We have another song. It's called Saturn.
Yeah, this is the title track, and this was so much fun to record. This is the anthem song of the album. This is about traveling. This is the whole story of traveling to Saturn, and discovering that different perspective and everything I saw along the way, and the journey to get there and the journey back. And I was able to make an amazing music video for the song with my friends TJ Laurie and Sharon Shortley. They were incredible to work with, and they're awesome. So we recorded a really cool music video. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. You can type in Dawson Coyle Saturn. It's right there. We based the videos in the 50s, and it was so much fun to record.
Oh wow!
And this is probably my favorite song on the album.
Well, that's really spectacular that you finished your video to it, and
yeah,
I think a lot of people will probably get a deeper perspective watching that. So let's listen to this song called Saturn.
Rocket ship headed for the moon. I'm trying to break out of here, bursting through the atmosphere. Ooh. To forget my past, gravity's far too strong. Don't know how long I'll last. I'm ready to take off. I'm ready to see clear. I'm breaking through the sky and through the atmosphere. Took my rocket ship up to the moon. I thought I'd get there by the end of June, but when I got there all I saw were rocks. There was really nothing that gave me a shock, so I jumped back into my ship and I set the coordinates for another trip. I headed over to Jupiter and Mars, and on the way I saw a lot of stars. Jupiter was far more stupider than what I heard in those rhymes, and Mars was just like the pictures that I had seen all the time. I wanted something more, wanted something more. What did the universe have in store for me? I went to Saturn because it had rings and things that I've never seen before. I saw the earth, I watched as time went by. The people, their problems, they laugh and they cry. They love and they lie. They learn and they grow and they live and they die. They're all safe inside, but they're not safe inside. They have no faith inside as long as they have their pride. They're safe and sound, gravity pulling them down. Look at them now, walking around like they're the kings of the earth. But if that's the case, then where's the crown? I tried to right my wrongs, tried to forget my past. Gravity's far too strong, don't know how long I'll last. I'm ready to take off, I'm ready to see clear. I'm breaking through the sky and through the atmosphere. Rocket ship headed back to you. Perspective changes everything when you're sitting on the rings of Saturn.
That's really neat the way you had it just sounds like you're in space, like the way you kind of played with the instruments and had that kind of a feel at the very beginning, especially.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you do anything in particular in the video that meant anything, or can you share anything about the video as far as what it meant to you, or how you got the idea?
It's kind of the story of a 1950s version of me that is just sick of the normal and sick of the the click and the what's trending, what's popular.
Uh-huh.
So it kind of starts off with me waking up on a planet where not remembering like anything what happened or how I got there or where I was.
Okay.
And the video is kind of in flashback sequences of me pulling up to a diner in like a 1950s Chevy truck. So yeah, I mean it was an amazing experience to record. It was a lot of fun. We kind of shot it as a feel of 1950s version of me waking up on Saturn and not remembering where I was or how I got there. And it's kind of in flashback sequence of me pulling up to a diner in a 1950s Chevy truck and kind of gathering materials and supplies to blast off into space and get that new perspective. And it's got kind of like a inner child feel when I'm running around on Saturn, just being able to explore. And it was shot in a location that was really, really special to me, which is it's like this little sand quarry blue hole in the back of these woods that I used to live by.
Oh, neat.
And I used to explore it as a kid. And it was just so much fun. It has so much meaning to me. And I really hope you guys, check out the video and give it a like and share. And,
that's cool. Yeah,
kind
definitely.
of experience it with me.
That sounds cool. So let's talk about some other songs. You have a song called Star Wars. Yep. What's Star Wars about?
The space.
So it's about, my love for Star Wars, obviously. I grew up on it. I wasn't blessed to be born in the 70s, so I wasn't able to watch it in theaters when the first, 4, 5, and 6 came out. But my dad made it a point at a very young age to pull out the VHS tapes, which I grew up on. I was around. I know I'm 20, but I was around before CDs. I had my VHS tapes. But I started on, episodes 1, 2, and 3, which are the prequels. And then my dad introduced me to the originals, 4, 5, and 6, at a very, very young age. And it's just about my love for Star Wars and how I'm so passionate and such a geek about it. And I have a huge collection of stuff at home for it. And it's so much fun. I was able to record like some lightsaber sounds that I actually have from my lightsabers that I put it up to the mic.
Uh-huh.
So it's just about my love for it.
It is a very good movie. All of them. I love the whole sequence. Very creative.
Yes,
All right, let's listen to the song called Star Wars.
1, 2, 3, 4. It started with 4, 5, 6 before I even started to kick. Dad said there's something you need to see, so I grew up on 1, 2, and 3. I watched these movies for the very first time on a VHS in a little TV of mine. I looked at my dad and I gave him a smile. He knew this was something I would talk about for a while. Here I am, many years down the road, still in love with the movies and TV shows. This is something I'll pass along to my kids. Han shot first, the prequels weren't as bad as they said. I built the Lego sets and broke them down to clean. Mixed and matched the pieces, creating my own machines. I collect the figures, the toys, the cards, the props. In a couple of years I could probably open my own shop. Are so much more than just some fictional science. They taught me about balance and what it means to love. Anakin gets a bad rep cause he gave in to the violence. He just couldn't be patient and that was his downfall. Sure, he turns to the dark but he still had light inside. That's the struggle between the darkness and the light. So you're never too far gone, don't give up hope. You'll strike back and return and rise above all the smoke.
I love it.
Thank you.
It's an awesome song.
Thank you so much.
It's about my life.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I can totally relate.
Yeah, man.
I bet a lot of people can relate to that. There's a huge fan base for Star Wars.
For sure.
Yeah, I love. I saw 4. I'm old enough to see 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got to stand in the long lines. It was horrible.
Was it really? Was it really that bad to wait in the line?
Yeah, stunk. But it was worth every minute.
Yeah. I mean, movies can... I think sometimes the movies, especially if you can see the... like a clearer message and stuff, it can really inspire your life and help your life. I mean, even just going to see a movie with my son sometimes, or my daughter, or I'm amazed how movies just can really change your perspective in one moment in a day.
Yeah.
And how good that is. It can be very positive.
Well, yeah. I love how you talk about the light and the dark at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very, but it's pretty much true.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a good song.
For sure. Thanks.
So there is another song we want to talk about, and it's called The Love You Gave. What would you like to share about this?
So, I definitely wanted to write at least one worship song, other than Keep On Fighting On, which I believe is another worship song, just to kind of direct it all back to Christ and really just focus on what he's done for us. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so it's just my, my take on what he's done for us, the love he gave for us. So that's what it's about.
Absolutely. Well, let's listen to the song called The Love You Gave.
Nothing but a candlelight. You say, my child, be still, have patience. When I'm with you, you'll never fear the night. Oh God, you are all that I love and all I adore. My rock, my pride, I'll boast in your name and I'll come alive. Because you lived and died for me. Oh, oh, oh. And now my soul will always sing of the love you gave for me. My flesh is strong, but you are stronger. You give me strength to face the day. I make mistakes, but you still love me. I know you are the only way. Oh God, you are all that I love and all I adore. My rock, my pride, I'll boast in your name and I'll come alive. Because you lived and died for me. Oh, oh, oh. And now my soul will always sing of the love you gave for me. Of the love you gave for me. I'll praise you with every single breath I take. I'll walk with you every single step I make. For you are the one that I trust. These words that I sing will never be enough. I'll praise you with every single breath I take. I'll walk with you every single step I make. For you are the one that I trust. These words that I sing will never be enough. Oh God, you are all that I love and all I adore. My rock, my pride, I'll boast in your name and I'll come alive. Oh God, you are all that I love and all I adore. My rock, my pride, I'll boast in your name and I'll come alive. Because you lived and died for me. Oh, oh, oh. And now my soul
Very worshipful. Very nice.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful message.
I
Really appreciate it.
I like the way you play the guitar and you play, ukulele. It gives you a little bit of different styles.
Yeah, just add some diversity.
Yeah.
So you're going to do some more ukulele songs?
Yeah, we're getting there. I got to write some more for the next album.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's nice that you had that ability to play a couple different instruments like that. So there's another song called Goodbye.
Yeah, so this song is a breakup song. It's also to show, other Christians that we can still all mess up and go through stuff in life and, divert from God's path. And, it was a relationship that I thought was God's plan, but I didn't really spend enough time listening for God's voice. It's obviously for the better. I have a wonderful girlfriend now, and we're really looking forward to seeing what God has for us, because we know that this is what He has. But it's just a breakup song about my breakup story.
Yeah, well, that's how we learn in life.
Oh, of course, yeah.
There's lessons in people, and people teach us things, and they come into our life for a reason sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I'm interested in hearing this song called Goodbye.
You said more than once, he's no more than a friend. But I got this feeling that we've reached the end. I tried to keep my cool when you called me on the phone. Oh, you said it wasn't right and that you needed to be alone. Oh, I'm sick of all of your bad excuses. I'm tired of always feeling like I could lose this. So I'm moving on with someone new. Try to forget the stress you're putting me through. Oh no, I gave you all that I could possibly give. No one could treat you better than I did, oh yeah. So goodbye. I tried to figure out everything on my own, like who's my future spouse and where to build my home. Oh, but my plans never turn out the way I see. So now I'm gonna wait for the one who's right for me. I was sick of all of your bad excuses. I was tired of always feeling like I could lose this. I can't do this, no, I can't do this. So I'm moving on with someone new. Try to forget the stress you're putting me through. Oh no, I gave you all that I could possibly give. No one could treat you better than I did, oh yeah. So goodbye. I never thought that I could get so hurt over a FaceTime call in the back of my church. Really? I'm better off now being alone. Oh, 'cause now I see behind the blinds that magician is not the mastermind. Yeah, I'll be waiting for the one, skimboarding and beach trips and having fun. Yeah, I thought you were the one. Never thought that I would write this song. Man, was I wrong? So I'm moving on with someone new. Try to forget the stress you put me through. Oh no, I gave you all that I could possibly give. No one could treat you better than I did. Oh yeah. So goodbye.
That is a really fun song, actually.
Thank you so much.
Did you really get a call on FaceTime in the back of it?
I sadly did, yeah.
That's an interesting statement you made there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, it's life. It's like 24/7. Anyone can get a hold of you anywhere they want.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can totally believe that happened. So, but where can our audience find you if they want?
They can find me literally anywhere. If you type in Dawson Coyle or Dawson Coyle the Voice, Dawson Coyle Saturn's Perspective, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Google Play, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Pandora, iHeartRadio, everywhere.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you foresee yourself doing this year? Are you going to be traveling and doing more concerts, or are you going to do,
Yeah,
local?
that's the goal. I'm taking bookings right now. I'm trying to fill up my calendar. So if any of you listeners have a place you'd love for me to come play and sing, you can email me at dawsoncoilebooking@gmail.com. But my goals are pretty simple, just keep on fighting on, keep on with my music career, keep on with, my relationship, keeping it godly, God-centered, and moving forward in what he has for me, and just taking it one step at a time, one day at a time. Whenever he opens a door that I'll go through, and whenever he closes a door, I know that's not where he wants me.
I agree.
And it's a nice way to live, not worrying about, what's 10 steps ahead of you, but, every step of the way that Christ is going to direct you.
And it's good to have that faith. It's good to have God in control and know he's sovereign and he has a plan for us, so that we can trust him no matter what we see in our lives. I just want to thank you so much for being a guest again, and for sharing your music and your story and being so transparent.
Yep.
You've been very honest in sharing, some of the things you've been through. And, even just like this last story about your breakup, there's probably somebody out there who's feeling the same way. Like they need to let go and just say goodbye and move on.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's really okay. It's good that that we all have things that we go through, and God brings the right people our way at the right times. So I'm so excited that you came on.
It was really cool how God's timing works.
Yeah. This week too. Thank you so much. So from the Worship Cafe.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you.
Yeah, it was great having you on, Dawson.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. Yeah, it's great.
So from the Worship Cafe, this is Mary Phillips.
And Ken Townsend.
And we pray you all have a blessed week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.